Hopefully that works. I think I'm still getting issues. Oh man. Could this frustrate me more? I turned everything down. Okay, so this one I don't have to worry about too much. The folds here, that foot's kind of going to be in the dark anyways. It's still broken. Don't know. I'm just gonna assume that it's working perfectly now. And if it isn't, then oh well. Man, I'm out of it today. Damn, bro, how long have you been at this? It's a bit odd to say. About 60 days, maybe, give or take. I've been studying, like properly studying, for about 40 days. And I drew a little bit before that. This looks sick. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I've never really done my own character design before, so this is uncharted territory for me. But so we're learning a lot. We're learning a lot today. But I appreciate that, man. I really do. I really do appreciate that. I'm like, I think everyone knows this, but we're our own biggest critics. So I'm nothing but critical of my own work. So hearing something positive about it is a big help. Do you draw yourself, Void? If you do, I'd love to see some of the stuff that you make. If you're so willing to share. No pressure, obviously, but also a little bit of pressure. No, I'm kidding. There's no pressure. Let's make this foot look not the way it does. I have a Discord if you are comfortable to share with. What is wrong with me? I can speak English, I promise. You don't mind sharing your art? Awesome. Let's see if I can share the Discord. How good am I at this? How do I share the Discord? There's a link in my Twitch, I know that. I think this should work. Let me know if that works. If it doesn't, we'll figure something out. Okay, where would the shadows be? There we go, I'm in. Awesome. I don't have the notifications on, but I'll have it open so when you share something, I will see it. How's my stream going? Still drop frames. It's not my day, is it? Rye has joined. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yawning. Okay, we're definitely dropping less frames. And less frequently as well. So, that's positive news. Way to go. I'm gonna like sort out my references because it's all just like thrown in there. Ugh, I'm not yawning. You're yawning. Yeah, where are the references that I was using? Okay, so trying to think of the elements of the pirate. I can't get the like kind of Jack Sparrow pirate out of my head. Oh, I just love seeing AI art when I. The problem with Pinterest is that it never wants to show me the same image twice. And sometimes I want to look for an image I haven't saved. And that is not particularly easy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have the setting where you can hide the AI stuff, but it's some of it still creeps through. I guess it's not reasonable to expect to get rid of it completely anymore, but yeah. That's why I kind of search for more of the just realistic references rather than art references themselves. Tapa, hello mate, how are you? Sorry, I saw your message earlier, but I just had to restart the stream because I've got some weird connection issues going right now. I can't fix it. But hey man, thanks for coming by, my dude. I appreciate you as always. Thanks for saying hi, man. almost done. Server. The moment I click away from the server. Bro, these are good. What the hell? Awesome studies, bro. I love the drapery studies. I was just doing some drapery studying today. I don't know if you did. There were drapery studies in particular, but these are good, man. Dude, thanks so much for sharing. These are awesome. You do a good job of, let's say, like, exaggerating certain features. Like, I can see, obviously I don't know what reference you used for the, like, the coat studies or anything, but, like, I feel like you've done a pretty good job exaggerating, like, the folds and the, where are you, where did you learn how to do the drapery and all that? Like, what's your main form of study? You're awesome, man. Thanks for sharing. I love looking at other people's stuff. So I want to keep the belt buckle there. Maybe the belt's like really long. Yo, that's terrible. Probably shouldn't be designing something during the line art portion, but whatever. Why is it sometimes not as clear, the line? It should just be a solid piece, but anyways. That kind of can work. Incorrect. Okay, wait. Jesus, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know this was Hassan's chat. Oh, that pipe spider. I think Javin's just trying to be controversial. It's not gonna work, mate. But hello, pipe spider. What's happening, brother? Sorry for having to restart the stream about 7 times. I still don't think it's working very well, but you know, I'm just gonna have to put up with it. Why is YouTube chat always so weird? Brother, I have no idea. It's just a consistent thing. It's just Twitch chat's where it's at. I mean, Rai came in and he was very normal. He was very nice. But if there's a weird person in chat, it's usually from YouTube chat. I feel like a lot of the people that come in from YouTube are like kids who are using their parents' iPad. That's just my feelings of it. Javin, I'm not even going to acknowledge that message. Yeah, because some of the things that happen, I don't see it being actual people. Maybe I'm just, not acknowledging how some people can be. But you know what? I kind of hope I'm wrong. No, I kind of hope I'm right, actually. What's been happening, Pipe Spider? How's your day going? It's going good, I hope. Better be going good. If you're having a bad day, stop it right now and start having a good day. How did that come up on the screen before it came up in chat? I believe Melo loves me before more than Javin does. What's up, Melo? Doing good? That's good to hear, my dude. That's good to hear. This is good news, boys. Pipe Spider is doing good. Is a pipe spider a type of spider, or are you just a spider that lives in a pipe? This is the real question. You just live in the pipes. They're in the pipes. You made me think of the second Harry Potter movie now, which is a completely logical and well thought out story, for sure. It's so hard to attempt to do things with regards to art that I don't know how to do. Like folds and drapery. I need to study this stuff. I've got the course on it. Just need to do it. You bought a new graphics tablet. Which one did you get? Bro, that's awesome. Fantastic news, brother. This is gonna be cool. The XP Pen updated Deco. Oh, let's look at that. I think now, likely if I was to buy one new, I'd probably get an XP Pen. I think they're good, aren't they? Oh yeah, I used to have something similar to this. I didn't use it much, but that was a different time in my life. Oh, this is okay. This is much better than. You can use it with your phone. That's pretty cool. That's really sick, actually. Does it come with software to use on your phone as well? Yeah, I didn't, back when I was looking ages and ages and ages ago, I don't think XP Pen was in the conversation, really, but at least then it wasn't. But it's cool to see things change. I've used a Wacom once at, which is at like the hardware, the hi-fi store, and it really does look pretty, it does feel really good. They are even nice enough to include extra nibs and a USB-C to USB-A. Dude, that's great. There's extra nibs on this thing, but I don't know how to install them. So I feel like I should probably do that at some point, considering I'm using a used one. But I don't know how to. So, meh. I tried. I gave it like an attempt for like 4 seconds, couldn't figure it out. That was the end of that. That's cool, man. I'm excited to see what you create with these wonderful things that you've made or that you are getting. Man, there's some cool stuff out there. You ever just look at another person's art and you go, wow, I'm far behind? Like, crazy. Oh, really? That's the way to do it? Mm. Also, like, since you're there, are the issues for the stream, are they like really annoying? Because if it's really annoying, I'll just turn it off and try again tomorrow. Because I think it's it might be PC related, but I think it's more likely internet related. And if that's the case, I can't really do anything about it. So if the stream is like super laggy and terrible, then you know, I don't want to keep making my progress worse. They're generally cross-compatible. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, I'm seeing a tiny bit of lag in your face cam, but no stuttering. Okay. I think previously the lag was pretty bad. But if that's the case, then that's pretty sweet. So I'm happy with that. I turned the stream off on. Am I live on YouTube actually? Whoa. Oh, view your channel. Okay. Yeah, no, it is working. I just got to make sure. If you're having stuttering, you can try turning on your frame rates. Yeah, it's not tied to the frame rate. So when I turned it off, I lowered the bitrate and frame rate and everything, and it's still isn't the issue. So it's almost certainly something to do with my network. But it doesn't seem it doesn't present itself in any kind of diagnostic or diagnosis I can do, which is, you know, it just is what it is. I don't know what to say about it really. It just sucks. It just sucks. It's happened before, and there was again then just nothing I could do about it. So, you know, just live with some issues. Pipe Spider. I also remember a couple days ago, you gave me some ideas for the Discord, and I was like, I'm gonna use all of those ideas. I've forgotten what all the ideas are. My internet is really spotty too. It'll just randomly turn off sometimes. Wow, you must have. It sounds like you have Australian internet, mate. Yeah. So if you remember what your ideas were, please share them again, because I don't freaking remember. I need to write them down. Lilac, hello. Did you resubscribed? Oh my god, thank you so much for doing that, Lilac. Also, your drawing is amazing, by the way. Lilac finally found the motivation to draw, and she comes out with an absolute banger. I'm so appreciative that you resub, Lilac. I can't believe you did that. You're so nice. Man, there's some like talented people in the Discord now. Like the more people I find, the more I'm just like, oh, everyone's amazing. Everyone's great. Lilac, how are you? How are you doing? I'm so appreciative that you resubbed. I can't thank you so much. I just watched the 3 Hobbit movies. I also drew Bilbo. Oh, please share the Bilbo drawing. I'm so awesome. Yes, you are. At least you know. At least you know. At least you know, Lilac. You won't go unappreciated here. I'm also in a gazillion other art Discord, so I can cherry pick some ideas. Oh, that's a good idea. I need to do that. Let me into these Discords. So, Lilac, have you... I assume you've watched The Lord of the Rings as well, yeah? Also, it must be really late for you. Is your sleeping schedule back to how it used to be? Is your sleeping schedule broken again? You haven't seen it yet? For the first time? Oh, my goodness. Look, the Hobbit gets a lot of hate because it's, you know, not very accurate to the books. I think it's still personally pretty fun, right? I don't mind the Hobbit movies. They're fun. And, you know, movies are about having fun. But, oh, you're watching the extended. Yes. The Lord of the Rings movies, I think, are my favorite trilogy ever. They are just amazing. They are just so good. And they're beautiful. They're just beautiful. Makes me want to go to New Zealand. So... I expect you to enjoy The Lord of the Rings more. Especially with a good monitor. Oh, yeah, it makes all the difference. I hope you enjoy it. You will enjoy it. I'm jealous. So let's go. Oh, you know what? I just finished reading the first book. It's so interesting to see the differences from the movie and the book. Like, I'll say something controversial. I almost think the movies are better. the movies are so good, but the books are amazing too. They're just different. They're just different. But like, I guess it depends which you experience first, because I experienced the movies before I experienced the book. Still absolutely love the books. Well, I've only read the first one. Still absolutely love it. But I think I prefer the movie. The first movie, the Fellowship of the Ring, is I think my favorite of the trilogy. uh, exact types of fantasy books and movies. The Hobbit movies did the action fighting super well compared to the few that I've seen. No, I agree. They're still super fun movies. The Lord of the Rings is a little bit more grounded, kind of, but just mainly because they used a lot more practical effects, just because the CGI wasn't as good at the time. So it has a different feel to it generally, but only in a good way. I also only watched The Lord of the Rings late. My wife introduced me to The Lord of the Rings pretty much. Because like growing up, I was always like a Star Wars nerd. And I still am. But like when I was a kid, if it wasn't Star Wars, I was just like, why would you watch this? You have Star Wars. Why would you watch anything other than Star Wars? So like I didn't watch a whole lot of things that I should have. But I got there in the end with my wife's help. Now I love The Lord of the Rings probably more than she does. But she has credit to introduce me to them. Like, I'm so appreciative that you resubbed. I can't. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I haven't watched Star Trek either. Oh my goodness, Lilac, you have some things to experience. You have some things that you need to do. I just find that impressive. How you can manage to get through. Like it's like not giving into peer pressure. You know, it's like how did you hold out so long to not watch these movies because they're so popular, and then every time you meet a guy, usually it's guys, they're like, you have to watch it. How have you not watched it? You know, people freak out when you say you haven't watched Star Wars. I think you'd enjoy Star Wars as well if you like fantasy, not yeah, like sci-fi, more fantasy sci-fi. And the first Star Wars is good. Wait, first is in the one that came out in 1977. I just get distracted and get pulled into rabbit holes very easily. I understand that. Like sometimes you watch something and it just doesn't grip you, even though it's really good. It's like, so over the last couple of days, me and my wife have been watching Arcane. So she's already seen Arcane, and she loved it, and she's been telling me for ages to watch it, right? And I watched the first episode back when it came out, and I was like, it's not really my thing. I don't know. It didn't seem overly interesting to me. It was good, but like the moment I watched episode 2, dude, I was like just hooked. That show was so good. It was so amazing. Arcane was amazing. I have a hole left inside of me right now. Just like spoilers? Just like a certain character with a limp. But it's like I don't know how to fill that now. Like I might just rewatch it immediately. I liked it so much. Every shot was a painting. It's amazing. I've never been like so. Maybe it's just because I'm learning art at the same like now as well. But I've never been so blown away at every single like frame and shot. Like I'm gonna watch it again, and I'm gonna do it in slow motion. I'm gonna watch the whole thing, just like taking in every landscape. Everything's just so beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy she made me watch it. I'm so happy. I like went to bed at like 4 a.m. Not last night, the night before, because I was like, we have to finish this. I haven't felt that like that about something in a long time, so that was a nice surprise. I tend to do this to myself, though. I watch things late, way after everybody else has watched them. Only then do I get into it. But I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing. But I also managed to avoid spoilers as well, so I was going in completely blind with pretty much everything. You too? Well, that's why it's okay that you that you haven't seen Star Wars yet, because now there's ever more opportunity for you to do so. You loved Sherlock, but your friend told you to watch it back in 2011. Is the show Sherlock really from 2011? Damn. Even if that's when it started, that's crazy. Feels so much more recent than that. I forget, we're getting old. I don't like that. I don't like getting old. So I was like 10 years late when I watched it. Well, you know what? I only watched Breaking Bad like a year ago, and that was also amazing. It also left a hole for a while. So it's just a thing that we do. It's okay. It's okay to not watch an episode or something as it comes out. It's okay. Even if the world makes you feel like it's not okay. Okay. That seems a little bit more recent, yeah. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. What do you think of my pirate guy? Think he's coming out okay? Anything you would change or fix? I need feedback. I need criticism. Insult my drawing for me. Don't insult it too much. Just a little bit of insult. Pirate guy looks very awesome. Thank you. I need words of affirmation. Many, many words of affirmation. I cannot take criticism. I'll cry. Just kidding, I shan't. I shan't cry. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But I'm very happy you found the motivation to do some drawing. Especially, I know I've said this before, but when you're that good at it, I just want to yell at you to never stop. Even though I won't. I won't yell at you. Especially because you're my subscriber. And a resub. Oh, look. A bot. Get banished. I do the same as well. The only popular-ish thing that has come out that I actually brought myself to watching Smiling Friends. Brought myself to watching. Bro, how good Smiling Friends? I absolutely love Smiling Friends. I think my favorite sequence from them is when they go into the forest with the little Frodo-looking character, and he's like delivering a pipe bomb to the to the princess. That was so funny to me. I love that. And the new season I haven't watched, but it looks so funny. It looks so good. All the clips I see from it have just been unbelievably hilarious. Very silly show indeed. I love a silly show. I really do. When it comes to like comedy, that's the only time my wife and I like have differing opinions on like what's good, because I like really silly things. I like really silly I just love the stupid humor. The Cuphead show. I haven't seen the Cuphead show. I played the game though. I suffered through the game, but I didn't play. I didn't watch the show. I fear it's not as silly, but it's got the same kind of cool art style though, right? Did you play the game as well? I really like the Cuphead game. It's very challenging, but it's good. If you like difficult games, I recommend. If you don't, nah. I had to take like long breaks in between playing it so I wouldn't get super frustrated. So I'm not very good at difficult games. I think the hardest game I've played is Sekiro. That's why I don't want to. You'll be watching Smiling Friends now, BRB. No problem, brother. One mention of Smiling Friends, and he's like, "Bye bye, I'm watching now. Goodbye." What else has been happening, Lilac? Have you still been gaming? Have you been on the Apex grind? Art looks sick. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. We're learning about character creation. I fear not Apex, but I went back to Cult of the Lamb. Interesting. I don't know what Cult of the Lamb is, but it sounds culty. Sounds very culty. Wait, actually, did you tell me a bit about this game? It's like a survival game. It's quite cozy. It doesn't sound cozy, I'll tell you that. It sounds the opposite of cozy. With some horror mixed in. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I really want to play some games. But yeah, it's hard to find the time as an adult to really play games. So I think if I do play a game, it's just gonna be Minecraft or something. Which I'm happy with. I love Minecraft. It's been a long time since I've played it. Too long. Some sort of scar? Yeah, where should I give him a scar? Been through some battles for sure. I agree. Yeah, he looks like he's the kind of guy that's not afraid of a battle. Where should I put his scar? On his face or on his, like, maybe his chest? A big old chest scar. I'm trying to think maybe of giving him some tattoos as well, but I don't know. That seems like a difficult thing to do. I'm pushing my limits with this drawing. We're learning, but we're learning slow. I need to get good, Lilac. I need to get good quick. Ah. That is a good idea. you're in the mentality of how do you say it? Telling a story. You know how to tell a story with your art, which is good. I need to learn how to do that slightly better. Actually, not just slightly, a lot better. You're doing great. Thank you, Lilac. Thank you. Also, it was so random. One of my window cleaning clients was from Greenland. And I was like, the only other person I know from Greenland is you. But she was basically like, she came here when she was like 2. Or something. But that was the first ever Greenlandic person I've met in real life. I know, very unique. You never, like, Sydney's pretty multicultural, but yeah, you don't normally meet people from Greenland. What did you say the population was? It's very small, eh? Like 250,000 or something like that. Which is like crazy small place. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, wow. Different world out there. Different world. Do you guys have like any? What's the biggest? Is there a city? Is there a major place, or is it kind of just all villages strewn about? I don't know how to pronounce that. Nuke? How wrong am I getting it? It looks so cute. Wow. There's an international airport there now. Wow, okay. This looks so cool. Have you been there? It's still a really small city. I mean, it's just it's not a bad thing, it's just a different world, you know? Amazing, cool, amazing. Oh, I see all these YouTube's about videos about it. One moment, I'm gonna do the ad thing, and I'm gonna go get some water because I am a thirsty boy. I'll be back in a second. hath returned. All right. You can see I didn't make my bed today. Huzzah! I miss you're the only person that goes through the huzzah, and I like the huzzah. Not enough people say it. I need to get to work on the huzzah emote. So I want that to catch on. Shame indeed. It's a big shame. It is a big shame. Now I have to rewatch The Lord of the Rings again. We might have discussed this, but have you seen The Last Airbender? Now that's another absolutely goated show. Not in its entirety. Fair enough. I encourage you to finish it because it is beautiful. It's beautiful. Only a few episodes of the first season. Well, it gets a lot better. And it's already pretty good. But it's one of those shows where it just gets better and better. Which is nice. It's a bit... I think for a kid show, because it is very much a kid show, they've done a very good job of making it mature without like hiding things. It's like, yeah, in a kid show you can't kill anyone. So obviously they're dealing with like war, but then they do a good job. It's just so good. I love it. It's like one of the only kid shows that I could rewatch as an adult. I used to rewatch that show like every single year. Now my wife would probably go crazy if I had it on every single year. But still. Absolutely love. Love. How good are stories and things? Now we just need more good stories. And less AI nonsense. Less AI nonsense, please. Okay, we're getting into the difficult part. And all of it's difficult. It takes me so long to ink a drawing. Like, just so unbelievably long. I can't imagine how long everything's going to take me when I actually start coloring. I feel like that's going to be the death of me. It's going to be the day I never finish another drawing, which I barely ever finish my drawings anyways. But I'm doing better. Alright, let's try and make this arm not look ridiculous. You're done with it. That was pretty close. I can do this, Duke. Thank you, Lilac. I believe in myself because you believe in me. And what did you think, Pipe Spider? You watched the entire thing at 16 times speed, probably more. Oh, if only I knew the anatomy of the arm. Maybe that would make this so much easier. Well, each episode is only 12 minutes, but they feel longer since they're just so good. That's a good point, yeah. I love it. I love Oni Plays as well. If you've ever watched his YouTube channel. It's, I haven't watched, I don't know if it's still, like, active, really. But, back in the day, a couple years ago, it was a quality channel. I hope one day to make something as good as Smiling Friends. It wouldn't be like Smiling Friends, but something that's regarded as good. Only Plays is still very active. Okay, yeah, I haven't kept up in a long time. But that's good to hear. It's good to hear that he's still active. Last time I watched an Only Plays video was probably like when Forspoken came out. I remember he was just predicting the whole plot of the game. Every time something happened, he'd like make a crazy prediction and it would come true. Man, there's been a lot of bad games lately. I don't think Forspoken's even particularly recent, but my goodness, there's been some bad stuff out there. How's that looking? Is the shape design consistent? I think it is. These are things I've got to think about. Oh, it's amazing how long this stuff takes. Ugh. What's the time? Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Damn. Damn. Inari. Oh my goodness. My guy. I don't even know what Arkwright is either. How are you, Inari, my friend? The sly fox. Are you live, bro? Or are you still on a hiatus? Not much, man. Not much. Just getting my pirate in there. I don't know. Doing some character design. And I came up with this pirate, and we're drawing this pirate. You know, but what's up? We've been good, and now I've been even better because Lilac has returned. She came, shared her art, she's drawing again, and now Inari is in my chat. So, you tried streaming? What is with, what is with Twitch not telling me? What the heck? I have notifications for a reason. I'm sorry to hear it wasn't, oh, you tried streaming as in, like, did you try to go live and then didn't? Like with the dinosaur. Or, but like, yeah, sorry, are you saying it didn't work, or like it just was a slow stream? But yeah, no, man, I'm excited to see you come back because I miss Inari. I have no one's chat to go into. But I understand the break. Oh, you're traveling. Okay. Well, good. It gives me time to catch up to you in your insane follower count because I'm behind. Because, you know, this is a competition, of course. I'm not concerned. I know there's no competition. You're way better than me. Also... no, I'll tell you in DMs, never mind. But that's cool, man. So, I don't know. You don't have to tell me too much, but if you're traveling, you're out, how long are you away for? Just couple days? What's the plan, man? Obviously, you don't have to be too you know, personal, but just curious, you know, as always. Curious as to what the sly fox is up to. I'm having some internet issues. The stream is apparently non-stop lagging today, but I've just like pushed through it. I'm like, whatever. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I think it's tied to my internet, so yeah, it is what it is. I'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully on Wednesday I'll come back. Do it now, Inari. I want you now. No, that's cool, man. I think breaks are important. I don't think I'll take a break in the same way. Maybe I will. But I think I'm definitely going to stream slightly less and focus on some YouTube videos. Maybe. I don't know. Depends how much I can get done. Because I'm pretty unproductive. That's the problem. I'm pretty unproductive. But I look forward to your return. I really do. What you're drawing today? Cowboy character. What do you mean? A pirate character. Oh, my camera's gone. How does this happen? What is the meaning of this? Did my phone die? Oh, my phone died. That's never happened before. Well, that sucks. I thought it was much more charged than that. No. Where's my charger? Where's the charger? We're so back. Today has been the day of just complete and utter like technical issues from the from the stream freezing, drop frames, internet connection not doing it. Crazy work, but yeah, I'm designing my own pirate guy. So, Inari, if there's anything you think I should add to this pirate to make it a little bit more interesting, please. What would your suggestions be, good sir? Also, Lilac, the legend that she is, resubbed to me. I can't believe it. I don't deserve any of this. I'm having a good time. It's been good. Despite the slight issues that have been happening on screen. Lilac suggested that I add a scar, which I think is a good idea. I'm going to give him a scar, either on his face or like across his chest or something. I think that's good. That's like interesting storytelling. We're not seeing our boy. Yeah, no, my camera's dead. It's not going to come back. Sorry. It ain't coming back. I'm sorry. You can't hear me? There's no ways you can't hear me. I can see my mic working, so that's on you. Okay, that shouldn't have changed anything, but you should still be able to hear me. Five Spider, if you can hear me. Can anyone hear me? Surely. You can't see him, but can you hear me? Nut audio. Can you hear me? I like how it comes up in chat twice.